individuals featured in the show.
Time to play Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Your chance at lots of prizes and lots of fun. Now with tonight's show, here's your host.
How about one really big prize? Never mind lots of prizes. One really big, $1,575,000 up for grabs today, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? It is KK with you. A couple of things I need to mention before we drop the balls and start the game. As you can see, May 3rd cards, they're going to be available online on our website, kinsmenjackpotbingo.com, after the show tonight around 7 o'clock or so. You can pick up those cards and listen. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't hesitate. Get online, get those cards ASAP, because as this jackpot continues to grow, although we're going to try really hard to give it away tonight, as it continues to grow, cards are harder and harder to find. Also, just want to quickly mention, next Saturday, we have a bingo game that starts at 10 a.m. Okay, so mark that on your calendars, 10 a.m. next Saturday. We also have one in May and June, but we'll get to those later. As always, we want to start the game by thanking all of you for your continued support of Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo, because it allows the Kinsmen Club of Winnipeg to do the incredible work that they do. So thank you for playing with us on this Saturday night. Can we give it away? Can we give it away, please? All right. Ladies, have verified balls are here. Let's drop the balls and start the game. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Time to play bingo. All right. I'll give them a mix. Turn on the blower. Get the dabbers ready. Here we go. First ball tonight is N42. Under the N42. N42. Gonna stay on the N line. 33. N33. N33. Congratulations to all of our many winners last week. Moving to the B row, 4. Check your cards for B4. B4. And we'll stay on the B line. Go right next door to 5. Under the B5. B5. And I know we have a lot of newcomers hopping in on this game. Welcome. We're looking for a totally blacked out card. Every space on your card filled. If you do that in 50 numbers or less tonight, well, you're going to be a millionaire. That's simple. As we move to the G row, 49 is our next ball. Under the G, you were looking for 49. G49. N44. 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 On the O row, 67. Under the O, 67. O, 67. On the I line, our next ball is I-21. You're looking for I-21. I-21. And we have another I-line number for you, 26. I-26. I-26. Back on the O row, 70. Under the O, 70. O, 70. I-17. Under the I-17. I-17. Back to the B's, 15. Under the B, 15. B-15. On the O row, 63. Check your cards for O-63. O-63. Our next ball is going to be on the end line, 32. Under the N32. N32. Keep your eyes on the N row. Here is N40. You're now looking for N40. N40. Let's move to the G row for 48. Under the G, you are looking for 48. G, 48. Another G line number, 52. G52. G52. Down we go to the O row, 62. O62. O62. B10. You're now looking for B10. B10. I-28. On the I-line, 28. I-28. N31 is our next ball. Under the N31. N31. Back we go to the I row. 27. Check your cards for I-27. Hello to everybody watching us on YouTube and playing along. As we stay on the I line, here's 29. I-29 is what you're looking for. I-29. Let's move to the G row for 51. G51. G51. And our next ball is on the B line. B9. Under the B9. B9. Here is G53. 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 Another end line number for you now. Here's 36. N36 is what you're looking for. N36. I-20. 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 Back to the B's we go for 7. B7. Under the B7. We will stay on that B row. 3. Here is B3. B3. Our next ball, N38. Under the N38. N38. And a much needed O-line number. Here you go, 68. Check your cards for 068. 068. B1. B1. Under the B, number 1. Let's move to the I line. There's 24. I-24. I-24. N41. 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 G56. Under the G, you were looking for 56. G56. Just a reminder, I hope you're playing on your orange colored card tonight. N39. N39. Okay, I think we got enough N-line numbers going here. Someone screams, no! N39. B11. Under the B, you were looking for 11. B11. O71. 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 N37. 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 Back to the B's for 14. Here is a B14. B14. G58 is our next ball. On the G line, you were looking for 58. G58. O73. Under the O73. O73. How's your card looking? I-22 is our next ball. Under the I-22. Have you started yelling at the TV screen yet? I-22. I want to hear somebody yell bingo tonight. B8. Under the B number 8. B8. Let's move to the O row, 65. Check your cards for O65. O65. I-23. On the I line, 23. I-23. Another I line number, 16. I-16. I-16. G59. Under the G, you are looking for 59. G59. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This ball worth $1.5 million plus. There it is, 061. 061. Now we are going to pause, as we always do on the 50th ball, give you a bit of a breather, and tell you about this week's featured charity, which is the Dream Factory, and it's their mission to create unforgettable experiences for Manitoba kids who are battling life-threatening illnesses and support families throughout their child's entire medical journey. Dream Factory have over 1,200 Manitobans currently participating in programming. And the Dream Factory hosted more than 300 families at various events and activities across the province last year. They do such important work and help so many families in this province. If you can, certainly think about supporting the Dream Factory. I cannot believe this. We are not going to give it away, folks. I-30. All right, so you know what that means. Next week, when Mark Morris is back, maybe his little break will have brought him some extra luck. 10 o'clock, the game is next Saturday, and it'll be over $1.6 million. How big is this thing gonna grow? People keep asking me. I don't know. It's just a matter of the right balls and the right card. B12. 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 So yeah, game starts at 10 o'clock next Saturday for one weekend only. Then we have a 10 a.m. game in May and a 10 a.m. game in June. But we'll remind you as we get closer to those dates. All right, is this ball going to do it for somebody? G46. Under the G46. And I know that cards are hard to find. In fact, I was talking to a friend of mine, Tyler, I know you're playing tonight, saying that half the fun now is going on a search to try and find these cards, okay? So you may have to do that because these are selling out so quickly as the jackpot continues to grow. G46. All right, just been told we're checking a card, so stand by as we wait to see whether or not we have a confirmed winner. And while we're doing that, I want to remind you about the Kin Car raffle and the bonus 50-50 invested right back into Manitoba. 50-50 now up to $20,000. And listen, if you win the raffle, what car are you going to choose? That's a tough decision. You can pick up your Kin Card tickets at kinsmenclub.com or head to our website, kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. And you can even pick a charity to support when you're buying Kin Card tickets. And a reminder, if you can't buy online or make it to the Red River X, we're such a staple at the X, right, to buy in person, come on down to the bingo office to get your Kin Card tickets between 9:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m., okay? Again, that 50-50 now up to $20,000. We are checking a card. Reminder, if you have a winning card tonight or any night, it is the winner's line you need to call. You'll find that on the back of your playing card. Please make sure that card is with you when you're calling in a winning bingo tonight. There's a serial number the ladies will need you to read off. G46. Wow. It's going to be crazy. All right, we have a winner or winners. Last week, I think we had 31. It'll be interesting to see how many winners we have this week. Thanks again for continuing to support Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. And again, a reminder, here are the dates on your screen where bingo will be changed from our usual 5:30 p.m. slot to 10 a.m. Mark Morris will be back in this chair next weekend. I think he's got some extra luck. Here's hoping. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Go Jets, go.